hello. This episode is the best outdoor spaces in NOTTS Part 1, and we are back where we first started. This is Blend, it's Centre Market Avenues. They have a beautiful outdoor space. They've got the coffee on lock, they've got grilled cheeses on lock, and they've got plenty of delicious cakes too. We're not eating here today though, because we've got a lot of food on the way. If you want to see the food, check out our first ever episode. Today, we're all about that outdoor food. So we've got some curries on the way. We've got some burgers on the way. We've got some Canal House food. We don't know what it is, but we promise you it'll be good on the way, plus quite a few bevs too. This is part 1, part 2 is coming soon as well. But for now, join us as we go and drink quite a lot of coffee. Have you tell that I've had a lot of coffee? Hello, coffee. Right folks, our first proper meal of the day. We are in Hockley in the Lace Market. We are here for Hockley 2.0, where basically all of the Lace Market has got outside seating. It's like being in Europe, it's glorious, the sun is shining, and the food is delicious. First up, we're at Viva, which is authentic Indian style tapas, street food. So you're mixing up loads of small plates, but lots of strong flavors. Some flavors that you almost might not think will go together, but you're mixing them up, you're confusing your palate in the most glorious way possible, and it is absolutely delicious, and it's cheap as well. Let's see what we got. Got the highway butter chicken, and we've got the curler coconut curry. And one of my favorite things about just food in general, people, is dipping delicious bread into delicious flavors. Half of the menu is veggie stroke vegan, so there are plenty of options depending on your dietary requirements. It is delicious. So I guess the one-liner here, guys, is yes, it's street food, but it's also basically just Indian tapas. There's lots of places you can go to get Indian food in Nottingham, but genuinely, guys, throw this out there. This gets the gorgeous stamp of approval. This place is one of our personal favorites, and it also just has that independent spirit really running through it. It feels like the owner has made the food just for you, and that's because that's part of their mission statement. They want to feel like they're making home cooking for you, and I think that really runs through in every flavor, in the presentation, in even the hospitality that you get when you come here.
Hola.
So, one plate for you, sir. Here we go, get involved. I haven't even tried this yet.
Oh, I will. I'll fill you in, don't worry.
All right, Craig David, come now. One-liner. Describe this. Someone that hasn't watched the rest of the show, they're just after one-liner. What's that? Sum it up, one line.
Beautiful.
And that is Viva, ladies and gentlemen. Genuinely one of our favorite places in Nottingham, not just for their outdoor space, their food is just that good. Highly recommend you check them out. Thank you for the hospitality that Viva has given us. We are going to the canal now. We don't actually know what food we're gonna have, but hopefully it's not water. I'm going to feature these guys in part 2, but as you can kind of see, they're closed, but they're great. So part 2, subscribe now. Next up, folks, we are at one of the most beautiful spots in Nottingham City Centre for this kind of thing. We are by the canal, and we are going over there to the Canal House, which funnily enough is a restaurant stroke pub stroke bar on the canal, serving delicious cask ales and more importantly, delicious pub food. We're going to show you that food in a minute, but for now, I'm going to jump in the river. Bye. So it's Herbie's genius idea to run all the way from over there where we're actually eating to here just to make it look pretty. So I hope you appreciated that. But for now, we're actually going to go and eat the food and more importantly, drink some of those delicious bevs. All right? Thanks, Herb. So folks, I swam across the canal, we're here now, and we are at, as we said, the Canal House, one of the most beautiful spots in Nottingham City Centre if you want a beautiful bev in the sun. We found ourselves in this lucky 2-week period where Nottingham is basically Barcelona. The sun's been out all of this fortnight, and this is just a spot. We're going to have lots of shiny B-roll footage on screen right now showing you just how beautiful this place is. They are all about the beautiful bevs. This is a Castle Rock Brewery place, and you guys know I know nothing about bevs, but what I do know is Castle Rock make a lovely bev. So, the food is just classic pub grub. It is exactly what you want after you've had 4 of these and you get a steak and you get an onion ring and you go, hello, I like onion rings. And you eat the onion ring. A lot of my favourite memories of this place are actually from the summer because Nottingham's Waterfront Festival does take place here in the summer, and that is an all-day Nottingham artist, left, right and centre, lots of bevs in this beautiful little space. So they do loads of stuff like that. They have lots of live music, obviously when COVID isn't taking over our lives, and more importantly, they have lots and lots of beverages.
I'm being brought on again because
pints.
I love a pint. This is a great place to come for a pint.
This is a great place to come for a pint. This beer tastes awfully like a beer. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh my god, such a good question.
I've had the time of my life.
It's a good one.
It's a big tune.
It's a great place to come sit in the sun. Isn't it better being by water?
Okay, no, here's like the ultimate definition. You know how part of the edit will now have all the completely random shit that we just spoke about? That's what a good beer garden does. You have a few bevs, you're out with your mates, and you talk absolute shit.
We are chatting beans.
Quite a selfish canal boat, like ruining the canal though.
It's called the Canal House.
Yeah, but like the boat's in the way of the canal.
I think you're in its way. The boat's meant to be in the water.
Fair.
Cut.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Bodega at their beautiful new outdoor space in Cobden Chambers, and we are here because it's a Nottingham staple. It's basically the reason GorgeUs even exists in the first place. It's one of our favourite places, and it's about to get a heck of a lot busier. Cut to busy. Bodega Lager, the entire GorgeUs team, the crew, me, director Herbie, producer Rob, we probably wouldn't be friends if it was not for the Bodega, and more importantly, if it was not for Bodega Lager. This lovely nectar is the thing that has drawn us together over the years. I've got this idea about a food show. What has happened because of Corona, one of the many positives of Corona, is outside spaces being built, and Bodega has nicked Cobden Chambers and turned it into this beautiful outside space. It has heaters, it has lights. In the summer, this roof's gonna go and we're gonna feel the joy of sun, have vitamin D on our foreheads. They literally have live music happening right down there. It'll be happening all the time. And more importantly, food, which is the main reason we're here. They have a food street vendor thing in the corner, which will be changing every 2 weeks for Nottingham independent street food. The food is handpicked by the lovely Maddie, and that means it's gonna be good. Right now, we've got Bohns burgers, who we featured in the previous episode, but you're also gonna see us talk about lots and lots of burgers over the next like 3 minutes of the show. And also, like tomorrow, there's going to be an independent taco place, a gluten-free taco place. And then 2 weeks after that, there'll be something else amazing, because Maddie's amazing. Bodega lagers are good. Drink your Bodega lagers, kid. Either way, we have a lot of love for Bodega. And we are so grateful that we're allowed to be back. We're so grateful that the world has gifted us Bodega lager. We're so grateful that we now have a joyous outside space to go. Bodega have smashed it. And we're going to have a chat to this famous Maddie. Hi, Maddie.
Hi.
We're here at the Bodega. Maddie is basically the queen of the Bodega, for those of you that don't know. She's a big part of why this delicious food is in front of us right now. This is Bohns. This is going to change every fortnight.
Yes.
So first, Maddie, I want to see your chip reaction. So what's your like Bohns chip reaction? You can go for two if you want.
That is one of the best things I've ever put in my mouth.
Maddie, what's your favourite thing about Bohns?
Well, apart from the rosemary fries, there's something about the sauce and like the pickled cabbage in them, like the onions. Oh my god.
Woo!
So good. And also the fact that they're just legends.
Final thing. How many chips can you fit in your mouth at once?
Let's find out.
Here we go. Come on. We'll go. Do the max. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. I'm gonna go for 11. I reckon I can go for 11. Oh, God, I'm dropping them. Are you gonna beat me? You're gonna 12.
Like 12, 13.
13. Oh shit. 3, 2, 1, go. You win. Maddie wins. That was tasty. It was tasty.
You just swallowed them all.
We are done at the Bodega. Most importantly, I can't even hold a burger out. We've got burger to go. Look at that. Many Bodega lagers. It has been a good time. We want to say thank you to all of the Nottingham independents that have looked after us today. We are back for part 2 in just 2 weeks' time. But for now, come to the Bodega. It's our second home. It's glorious and burgers are good. So I'm going to go and eat a burger. Bye.